Today on Chris Does What? We're signing off our house tomorrow. So stay tuned. Okay. Well, we've sold our house, and tomorrow we actually sign the paperwork and it's officially ours. We become homeless. It's been a long time since I've been homeless. We've been here for 12 years. But have a lot of upcoming events in the future. Really excited. Hope we can experience a wonderful time in Florida. And looking at the quality of life in Florida, the housing and the weather and the amenities are all usually A ratings on advibe.com. So I've been looking at advibe. See, advibe. But you go into cost of living, like some of the areas we're looking at, is an F because they're like, what is this place called? India Rocks Beach. Cost of living F because the housing is 20% over what Florida's standard housing market is. Crime seems to be a big issue everywhere I look in Florida. Coming from Dallas, Texas, I just see a lot of crime. But I guess if you play it safe, we've lived in Honduras where people said you were really likely to be a kidnap victim and never got kidnapped, believe it or not. So crime, you have to just be aware of your environment. Education. We do have one child who is still in our public school system. And so schools are of some value. We've been looking at schools with A ratings, really specific on the area there. So if you're looking at schools, you really have to watch the area you live in because there are a lot of schools in Florida that seem to be a rating of a 1 or yeah, I've seen them as low as 1. But like where my wife is looking right now at the houses, schools are rated between 8 and 9. So, you know, I saw some 7s in there as well, but that's comparable to the schools we're at now. Employment, they keep saying the job market in Florida sucks. Well, I'm taking my job with me, so I'll have a Texas job in Florida. But if jobs are your number one reason for going to Florida, from all the research I've done, you don't want to move there for jobs. Housing, of course, housing can be, you know, great to horrible. I've been looking online and I've seen some really nice houses for a reasonable price, and then I've seen some houses that look like 100 years old, decrepit, and they want a fortune for them. Another thing you have to look out for in Florida is flood zones. You don't want to pay flood insurance in a high flood risk area. When I first wanted to move to Florida, I was looking at canals or a beach, near the beach and a canal. And it's just, the flood insurance is going to be too expensive. So instead of buying a house on the canal, we'll buy a house and then get another property with no house on it for a canal. Or rent or lease a canal. It's still up in the air, but do want to get a boat. Can't live in Florida without a boat, is at least what everybody tells me. That hole in the water to stick money into. A good friend of mine here told me that. And I'm sure he got it from someone he knew or online or whatever. Looking at, when we first moved there, we have to find some place to live, temporary. And right now we have a lease agreement India Rocks Beach, Florida, for a reasonable price. I'll have a later video that will show this place we're going to lease. The pictures look great, so I'm hoping that when we get there, it looks great. If not, problematic. Why do you always want to go outside when I'm doing something? The dog. Okay, now, as I stated, we're going with pods. You may have seen the U-Haul video where went up and leased or accept the arrangements for the trailer to carry my car. Well, we're going to have pods here on Monday, and looking to see how much of my crap I can fit in one pod. We've packed up most of the knickknacks in the house, so all we have outstanding is the perishables that aren't going and the big items, the big furniture items, like your beds, couches, dressers, things of that nature. Which I hope I can fit in one pod. Maybe I have to give away a bunch of stuff, but pod's going to cost me $2,500 per pod plus storage, because we're going to have to store them for a few months. Mortgage rates in Florida are comparable with Texas, so its incomes are a little lower. Taxes, income tax, there isn't any income tax, and the taxes on goods and services seem to be higher in Texas. I like it that they tax you on the goods and services versus just taking the taxes straight out of your paycheck, because you don't get taxed until you purchase something. That's awesome. Now, some of the fears and hesitations my family may have are the gators. They say, there's just big gators in Texas. And I saw this one video where this huge gator was just walking across this golf course. Maybe I'll see if I can find it and post a link. But just huge gator. And then the snakes. They have all the snakes in Texas, plus a few more. Like the boa constrictors, your big non-venomous snakes. And bugs. Heard bugs are going to be real exciting. Lots of bugs. Look forward to mosquitoes. They say mosquitoes that carry you away. Doubt that. But we have a lot of mosquitoes in Texas. In East Texas, we had more. I grew up in East Texas, where the swamps and the gators are. So hopefully I'm not much changed from East Texas. Okay, temperature. I've heard a lot of people say, well, you're moving to Florida. It's high as freak there. Well, it's high as hell here in Texas. Check out this. It was 107 degrees when I left work today. And when I got home, after driving the car, the temperature only cooled down to 104. So extremely hot here. The thing is, the heat index they talk about, because I've seen highs in Florida, high of 95. Well, here it gets up to a high of 110. The heat index may be lower, but that doesn't negate to actually cooling your house or your car. I had a convertible for a while in Texas, and in the summertime, the air conditioner would actually never cool the inside of the car on. It was, blowing cold air and then radiating hot heat off the convertible top, black convertible top. And then you get in your house, and it may be 110 degrees outside. Your air conditioner will only cool your house down to 80. So you're in 80 degrees all evening or all day. At night, when it cools down, your temperature in your house will drop down. But the consumption of electricity to keep your house cool is very high. Also, heard you can really grow some nice gardens. Have fruit trees, avocados, mangoes, things of that nature. That is awesome. In Texas, it gets so hot outside that my poor tree, I bought more adult-sized tree planted, and it's been the same size for 6 years. It just won't grow. It's just too hot or too cold in winter. We do have massive ice storms here, so you don't have that anymore. But growing vegetables, fruit, you have a longer grow period. Also, you have a longer swim period. You can swim longer. And if you substitute some kind of heating for your pool, you can almost swim all year long. I'm talking solar heating, not using gas. Because gas, you could swim all year long. Well, I'm going to end this video. And if you like this channel, please subscribe. If you like this video, hit that like button. I think it's down there. It'll take you easy. And if I don't post again, see you in Florida. Ugh.